BranchOut as a licensed royalty partner is really thriving. They're driving sales in a number of different areas for snacks and ingredients and coming close to maxing out their capacity utilization on existing Rev equipment they purchased from us. The particular deal that we announced recently was to do with an exclusivity for blueberry production.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. Joining me now is Brent Charlton. He's the president and CEO of EnWave Corporation. And Brent, good to see you again. How are you?
Steve, how are you?
I'm doing well. You're in Australia right now, so thanks for joining us. What are you doing in Australia?
EnWave's participating in a federal government trade mission. We do these trips ever so often in different markets where they assist with new business development meetings. So it helps us meet companies that we hadn't yet met before.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about is sales on a global scale here. And there's been a number of them that you've announced over the last little while. I want to ask you about a couple of them. First off, BranchOut Foods in Peru. You announced a couple of weeks ago that you had got a contract with them, and also today you announced Sprouted Proteins a contract plus for more equipment. So it sounds like Peru is a good market.
Yeah, well, I mean, BranchOut as a licensed royalty partner is really thriving. They're driving sales in a number of different areas for snacks and ingredients and coming close to maxing out their capacity utilization on existing Rev equipment they purchased from us. The particular deal that we announced recently was to do with an exclusivity for blueberry production in the region. And along with that additional exclusivity that we granted to them, they're now beholden to paying us an increased amount of minimum royalties per year, which is the most important part for us. And likewise with the second amendment that was announced a couple days later for Patatas Fritas, which is our partner in Spain that had traditionally been doing cheese snacks, we've now expanded their product portfolio and again in exchange have increased their minimum royalty requirements for forthcoming years. So those are two great deals in regards to building out our royalty portfolio. And now the last one, which again in Peru with Sprouted Proteins, excuse me, is a purchase of equipment to help support the commercialization of a number of new French fry style snack products, which they're going to be aggressively taking to market not only domestically but internationally.
Brent, the positivity of these is the contracts are great and the royalty is great as well, but there's also a lot of returning business and then companies saying, we like the product, we want to buy more. I guess that's really positive from EnWave's side of things.
Agreed. I mean, it's fantastic to see that those who have chosen to adopt this technology are seeing success in market. I mean, the most difficult part of our sales process is encouraging those who haven't yet committed to the CapEx to acquire machinery to do so. They love the products, they do the developmental work, but it is always a big risk getting into a new business. And now, thankfully, we have a number of businesses that are already established. And like I mentioned about BranchOut, close to maximizing their capacity utilization on existing machinery, which leads us to believe that we should see a number of new purchase orders in the forthcoming months.
Yeah, and just on that, are you looking at more of this type of contracts in North America as well? Because as we mentioned, you're doing very well overseas, and you've got some contracts in North America as well. But do you grow them both together at the same time, or do you concentrate on certain markets to saturate and then move on to others?
Simultaneously, yeah, we have a broad focus. We want to do business in every country that respects intellectual property law. So just happens to be that we've had a number of deals in Peru recently, but we're again active here in Australia. We're active in the Southeast Asia, Europe, and other countries throughout South America and North America.
Well, exciting news out from the team. Congratulations on that. Enjoy the rest of the trade mission in Australia, and it's great to see you again.
Thanks so much, Steve.
All right, Brent Charlton, the CEO of EnWave.